Hello, and welcome to my channel. My name is Johan, and I'm a typical Dutchman. And I react to all kinds of videos about life and living in the US versus life and living in Europe, or specifically the Netherlands. And for today, I was wondering about something specific because I saw lately another video, a YouTube video, of an American complaining about how lazy the marching was in Trump's birthday, or that versus the British. He showed clips of the British during King's Day in Great Britain and how well they marched. And I was wondering, wait a minute, I remember this clip, and I had it for you.
We there, salute.
With Bill Murray. So I know there should be something like this. I know it cannot be that there's no good drill show in the United States with such a fine army and great army that there is. So I know, and I found, and that's the second clip, the real clip that we're going to take a look at, that is the Silent Corps. And I believe that the one was recommended as from the halftime at Houston, Texas. So in the same Texans versus the Colts, in the same stadium that the Dutch played a couple of weeks ago. So this should be really good. Let's take a look.
The Marines before you represent 7 decades of marching and rifle drill precision. Premiering at Marine Barracks, Washington, D.C. during the Sunset Parades of 1948, these Marines performed their precision drill in numerous public appearances throughout the United States and abroad for hundreds of thousands of spectators each year. In addition, they represent the Marine Corps at numerous ceremonies in the national capital area, honoring visiting dignitaries and heads of state. Comprised of infantry, the Silent Drill Platoon executes its drill sequence without cadence or verbal command.
Oh, wow. Pure out of memory?
M1 rifles they carry, with fixed bayonets, weigh in excess of 10.5 pounds.
10.5 pounds. 10 pounds. So roughly 5 kilo and a bit. Yeah.
Representing Marines around the world, the Silent Drill Platoon demonstrates the finest in Marine professionalism, discipline, and esprit de corps. The platoon commander is Captain Evan Campbell from San Antonio, Texas. The platoon rifle inspector is Corporal Jose Soto of Los Angeles, California. Ladies and gentlemen, Marine Barracks, Washington, D.C. proudly presents the United States Marine Corps Silent Drill Platoon.
This year over here in the Netherlands is World Music Concours again, with a lot of drill. Not the tap tool like this one, but drum and drum bands who coming over from all kinds of the world. Again, the entire world in in my region, like this week also. So I've seen a lot in my time as a Red Cross volunteer, being that. So I've seen a lot of it. So I'm very curious. Wow. Not one out of... But if there are no verbal commands, somewhere someone has to say that they have to stop and start their show, I guess. Not perfectly in line. Okay, throw commands. Yeah, wow. Well, here we go. Watch out for the cameraman. I would back up too. Oh boy. Oh. One hand out. And one. Phase 2. Many hours. Whoa! Damn! You punch your colleague's eye out. All in sync. Wow. I'm not hitting anyone. Ah, ah. One, two, one, two. Oh boy. One off the dot. Oh, he lost his head. How did that happen? Lying on the ground. Somebody's picking it up. Oh, he waited for the gun waving. Otherwise, he would be hit. Respect. Oh, inspection. Oh, something wrong? Oh, inspecting the gun. What? Whoa! Just hand him over the gun. No. with the rifle. No, we have to do it in a special way. Wow. Ooh. With bayonet, so does it? Wow! Sharp knife on it. Very nice. You're doing exactly the same at the same time? Without even... They know the routine. He gave away his rifle to his neighbor, but he should have not too. Oh, players getting back up the field, so I guess it's almost the end. Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, the United States Marine Corps Silent Drill Platoon.
They know their stuff. Now get the hang of the field. We need to play. Lining up.
Let's hear it one more time for the United States Marine Corps Silent Drill Platoon.
Yeah, they're good. They're really good. Well, let's take a look if I can find one of the UK version of this. I believe I found the original video that I saw that triggered this comparison between the drill in the United States versus the drill in the UK during King's Day. Yeah, I believe this is the original video that I saw that triggered this.
Military drill performed exceptionally like this looks amazing. This doesn't look so good.
Yeah, this is, I guess, okay. This is not like the Silent Corps, but at least they could have done a bit more of effort, I guess.
Lackluster, lamentable, laughable. Military drill is a high-stakes business, so the question is, to drill or not to drill?
Not to drill.
Trooping the colour in Britain, officially known as the King's Birthday Parade, It takes place every year at Horse Guards Parade in London on the official birthday of the monarch. And I've been lucky enough to witness this precision spectacle several times, and it never fails to impress me. This time the Coldstream Guards are trooping their colour.
I've seen scenes of this drill at King's Day in the UK that, yeah, some of them even fainted, and then, yeah, you're done.
Contrast this scene with another parade happening thousands of miles away.
Receive specialized training for fighting in mountainous conditions. After periods spent in active...
Washington, D.C., the US Army Grand Birthday Parade. And if I was being unkind, I'd say some of them were ambling rather than marching. And if they can't put the effort in here, what would they be like on the battlefield? But maybe they've got it right. Perhaps the British military is far too obsessed with drill. It's of no use, some would argue, simply an anachronistic throwback to when Britain mattered, and we're desperate to cling to that.
Yeah, but drill is, in my opinion, comes together with discipline. So, I don't know.
I think I disagree, though, and here's why. Foot drill, or just drill, goes back thousands of years. Soldiers would march into battle, be expected to gather in a formation, and react to words of command from their commanders once the battle got underway. The colours being trooped or shown here would also be used on that battlefield. Troops would rally around the colours. It was their focal point. It was their honour. Although this sort of battlefield is consigned to history, modern commanders say learning it fosters military discipline, as it requires instant obedience to commands and synchronised completion of those commands with the others in the unit. A skill set much needed in the modern battle space. Drill also forges a bond within regiments. The Coldstream's colours carry their battle honours, keeping that knowledge alive and relevant to the current crop of guards. Symbolic meanings everywhere. See these axe-wielding mounted troops? They're farriers. After a battle, they would use the point on the axe to dispatch fatally wounded horses. And the axe itself...
Oh! They did? Oh boy.
To cut off a hoof, which had the horse's army number inscribed on it, to be given to the quartermaster to prove the horse had died. And drill isn't just for guards regiments. The senior services drill ability was tested in front of the world as they pulled the gun carriage carrying the late Queen at her funeral, here rehearsing before the solemn occasion.
Rehearsing.
Then there's field gun, dismantling, carrying and reassembling an ancient gun, absolutely of no use practically, except how it develops teamwork and fosters camaraderie.
Yeah, but I've seen this. Maybe not this, but the same at the US Marines, that they have to do something strange to become a team.
The 7th Infantry Division stationed at Joint Base Lewis McChord has been seeing continuous combat action ever since activation.
Which brings us back to the US Army Birthday Parade. And the simple question I've got, if you're going to go to the bother of marching, why not try and do it well? Because let's face it, the image it's projecting...
Yeah, but everybody knows... I started the video with Bill Murray and his crew from... But Full Metal Jacket also showed in that time with drill sergeants, and the music went all over the planet from that scene. I cannot play because it's, of course, copyrighted, but... This, I don't know, was this on purpose to agitate someone, or this does not look near what I'm used to see from marching, or, yeah, let's say drill sergeants from marching around.
Here isn't exactly awe-inspiring.
They have been awarded
A world away from Moscow or Pyongyang.
Yeah, okay, those... from Moscow and North Korea and China, yeah.
The question I asked at the start of this was to drill or not to drill. Well, that's up to each government or each regime. But if you do it, do it well. Tim Cooper, BFBS Forces News.
Yeah, we've seen it, I've seen it, and comparing U.S. forces on their birthday versus what happens in the UK, yeah, it's rigid. It's not even fair to compare how they marched in the U.S. versus how they're marching over here in over there, my side, on the other side of the North Sea in the UK, how they march. But it doesn't mean that if you see the silent corps, amazing. So, oh, what? Wait, I see another one. Let's grab this one. This should be also great. Oh, funeral. Sorry. The 29th Commandant of the Marine Corps, retired General Alfred Gray, laid to rest at ANC. Okay. This is a special occasion. I guess that we're talking about something different now. Yeah, okay. This is not marching to show off. This is really marching to give someone his respect to his final resting place. So yeah, okay, this is totally something different than we was discussing about earlier. Yeah. Even this, if they had done this during the show with 250th birthday of the U.S. Army in their dress white, I believe it's called, then it would have, yeah, I get it. Well, comparing U.S. versus Europe, yeah, I don't think that it's a real fair comparison if you compare two totally different styles in working, in commanding, and if you look at what you see when the Americans, and at that time when the president wasn't that popular and he forced this march on the public just for his ego, I can imagine that some people in the army thought, yeah, F you. We're going to walk and we're going to do what you're going to ask and then we go home. I can't imagine. But the silent corps, yeah, really impressive. Yeah. Just like the British, it's amazing. It's amazing. They still can do it. Well, that was it for today. Comparing those two. If you want to see other videos of mine, then maybe this is a good place to start with. And otherwise, it would be really appreciated if you hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.